Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a situation that has really set the K-pop world buzzing, and unfortunately, not in the celebratory way we often hope for. Katseye, a group that has garnered significant attention since their debut, has found themselves embroiled in yet another controversy, this time stemming from their recent performance on the popular music show, M Countdown. While stage performances are typically a moment for artists to shine and connect with their fans, Katseye's appearance has gone viral, but sadly, for reasons that have left many fans deeply concerned and Korean netizens expressing considerable frustration and even outrage. The situation has escalated to a point where some netizens are reportedly submitting formal complaints to government authorities regarding the group's recent activities. The core of this backlash appears to be rooted in the group's choreography and styling choices during their performances. Numerous viewers who tuned in to watch their stage felt deeply uncomfortable with the inclusion of certain dance moves that they perceived as overtly provocative. A significant point of contention revolves around the fact that the group's youngest member, Yoonchae, is still a minor, currently 17 years old, leading many to deem the suggestive choreography as particularly inappropriate given her age. Adding fuel to the fire is the reception of Katseye's latest release, titled Gnarly. To be frank, this track has faced widespread criticism, with many listeners describing it with harsh words such as cringe, terrible, and even cheap. The accompanying music video did little to quell the growing discontent. In fact, it seemed to exacerbate the situation by featuring scenes and choreography that a significant portion of netizens, and even some fans, found to be excessively sexual. This concern is amplified by the presence of a minor within the group, making the perceived sexualization even more troubling for many. The intensity of the reaction online is evident in the viral spread of comments across social media platforms. One particular comment on X, formerly Twitter, has garnered an astounding 10 million views, highlighting the depth of public feeling. The user wrote, "It's so painful. I'm going to do a shitty music show like wearing that butt chest cover, turning around and sweeping my legs, twerking, sitting with my legs spread, and showing my chest in 2025. How long are you going to strip women naked just so that female singers can perform on stage even if it's not like that? Please, Mr. Bang, if the sexual commercialization industry goes down." This statement came from the user's discomfort and frustration that was felt by many regarding the perceived sexualization of female artists. The same user even followed up with another comment, further clarifying their stance. Criticizes the dancing and costumes of all female artists. Why do women wear the same uniforms as men, but they wear bras that reveal their stomachs and thighs? Is it normal for an industry to dress up underage members like that? If you really think that dance that reminds you of sexual acts is cool, your sense of shame is turned off and it is commercialized. This follow-up emphasizes the concern over the styling and choreography, particularly in the context of a minor member, and questions the normalization of what they see as sexually suggestive content. Adding to the online discourse, another viral post on X, which included screenshots allegedly depicting the Katseye members in suggestive poses or situations, has also gained significant traction, nearing 1 million views. The user who shared these screenshots commented with a stark comparison. On one hand, there's an idol who was sexually assaulted by her CEO, but they still don't understand reality and are just talking about average feminists. Please, where did you see this woman's devil? Even in the music video, sexual acts are explicitly depicted. This comment draws a disturbing parallel, suggesting a disconnect between the perceived sexualization of idols and the serious issue of assault within the industry. However, not all the online commentary has been critical of Katseye. Some comments have defended the group and pushed back against the criticisms from Korean netizens. One such comment sarcastically remarked, "Wow, this is really feminist. Of course, women wearing short skirts should be censored. When women expose themselves, men lose their self-control." That's right. This comment highlights the argument that some of the criticism might stem from outdated or restrictive views on female expression. Another comment in support of Katseye stated, "This country can't escape the idea that they'll be if they wear short clothes." This comment directly addresses the potential for societal biases and victim blaming to be at play in the criticism. Overall, this situation has escalated significantly, creating a tense atmosphere around Katseye's recent activities. To be completely honest, I personally find it concerning that Yoonchae is involved in certain dance moves, and the common argument that such things are normal in America doesn't necessarily make it right or appropriate in a different cultural context, especially when a minor is involved. Furthermore, while Katseye is positioned as a global girl group, their current promotions are heavily focused on Korean music shows, which are primarily watched by a Korean audience. Therefore, I feel like it seems reasonable that Korean netizens would have a right to voice their opinions and concerns if they are uncomfortable with what they are seeing. In my opinion, the frustration expressed by many doesn't seem to solely stem from a place of feminist advocacy or a desire to control female expression. Instead, I believe a significant portion of the concern arises from a desire to protect Yoonchae from potential unwanted attention or objectification online. Many seem to feel that once she reaches the age age of 18, she will have the autonomy to make her own choices regarding her performances and image. While I understand the concerns, I also feel that bringing this situation to the attention of government authorities might be an overreaction. Additionally, some of the online comments directed at the group and those involved have been quite harsh and frankly bizarre. While I've certainly had my own criticisms of Bang Si-hyuk in the past, I find the notion of directly blaming him for the choreography somewhat misplaced, as I doubt he is personally involved in the intricate details of dance creation. Nevertheless, the inclusion of potentially suggestive dances, particularly when a member is still legally a minor, does feel unsettling. Moreover, even if Yoonchae isn't directly participating in all the potentially provocative moves, the fact that other members are, within the context of a group that includes a minor, creates a sense of unease for me. So, to answer the final question directly, no, I don't personally feel entirely comfortable with the dances that Yoonchae has to perform while she is still a minor. Alright, shifting gears now to another exciting development in the K-pop landscape. It seems like the anticipation for Aespa's upcoming music video has just been cranked up a notch, thanks to a leaked clip that has been circulating online like wildfire. This snippet of what appears to be behind-the-scenes footage from their music video shoot first surfaced on X, formerly Twitter, and quickly spread across various social media platforms, igniting a wave of excitement among fans and netizens alike. While the leaked footage was reportedly a bit blurry, but it still managed to offer a tantalizing glimpse into the concept and visuals of Aespa's new release. The short clip seemingly captured all 4 members of Aespa in the midst of filming. The user who originally posted the clip on X shared their excitement, stating, "Aespa came to our neighborhood to film a music video. I swear, I can practically taste the metal in the air." This intriguing comment hints at a potentially intense or perhaps even industrial-themed concept for their comeback. The leaked visuals provided further clues about the upcoming release's aesthetic. The Aespa members were spotted sporting thick fur coats paired with more casual elements like crop tops, jeans, and cargo pants, creating an interesting mix of styles. The backup dancers, who were also visible in the clip, were seen wearing caps, adding another layer to the overall look. Notably, Giselle's striking red hair immediately captured the attention of many fans, becoming a talking point and further amplifying the buzz around the comeback. Adding to the intrigue, the leaked teaser also offered a faint preview of the new song. While the background music could only be heard faintly in the clip, its mere presence was enough to fuel speculation and excitement among listeners. Although the melody and overall sound remain largely a mystery for now, the fact that even a small snippet has leaked has undoubtedly heightened anticipation for the full release. The general sentiment among netizens and fans appears to be overwhelmingly positive, with many expressing their excitement for Aespa's impending comeback. It's no secret that Aespa has built a strong reputation for consistently delivering high-quality and innovative music with each release. As I can certainly attest, their tracks often become instant hits, earning them the well-deserved title of a group that consistently drops bangers. So naturally, the anticipation for what they have in store this time is incredibly high. Speaking for myself, I am absolutely buzzing with excitement for Aespa's new comeback. Their unique blend of futuristic concepts, strong vocal performances, and captivating visuals always makes for a memorable experience. The little hints we've gleaned from this leaked clip, the intriguing fashion choices, Giselle's vibrant red hair, and even the faint sound of the background music, all point towards another potentially groundbreaking release from Aespa. I'm definitely counting down the days until we get to hear the full track and see the complete music video. Are you excited for Aespa's new comeback? Alright, let's move on to some exciting news for those of us who love discovering new talent in the K-pop scene. Starship Entertainment has finally unveiled the official lineup and group name for their highly anticipated new boy group. This reveal comes hot off the heels of their survival reality show, Debut's Plan, which was specifically created to guide the formation of this fresh addition to the K-pop landscape. The show first premiered back on March 14th of this year, 2025, and culminated in its final episode, which aired just yesterday on May 4th, 2025. The final episode of Debut's Plan held the much-awaited announcement of the group's official name, ID'd. Now, I have to be honest, and this is purely my personal take, but the name ID'd does have a slight resemblance to Illit, but in a good way. Perhaps it's just me, but even the initial glimpses of their styling seem to carry a certain youthful and refreshing vibe that reminds me a bit of Illit's aesthetic, almost like a boy group counterpart. I personally find this intriguing, even if it's just my own perception. But putting that aside for now, let's delve into the talented individuals who will make up ID'ID. The lineup includes Kim Min-jae, who was born in 2005 and boasts a solid training period of 3 years and 5 months prior to joining the survival show. Another member is Jang Young-hoon, also born in 2005, who has dedicated 2 years and 4 months to training. Bae Jun-hyuk, born in 2008, brings an interesting background to the group as he was surprisingly a former trainee under JYP Entertainment. Chu Yu-chan, born in 2006, has an impressive training history of 4 years and 4 months. The Maknae, or youngest member of the group, is Jung Se-min, born in 2008, just a few days after Jun-hyuk. And what's particularly noteworthy noteworthy is his relatively short training period of only 10 months, and I have to say he does seem incredibly adorable. Another member, Park Junwon, born in 2007, also had a rather brief training period of only 5 months. Then there's Park Wonbin, who also exudes an adorable charm and was born in 2006, having trained for a significant 4 years. Interestingly, while the survival show initially teased a lineup of 7 members, Starship surprised everyone by adding an 8th and final member, Park Seong-hyun, to complete the group. A huge congratulations to all 8 members on officially making it into the final lineup. Personally, I'm already quite drawn to the overall vibe of the group that has been hinted at, and I'm definitely planning on sticking around for their debut. There's already speculation among fans that their concept might share similarities with other successful Starship entertainment groups like IVE and KI, but honestly, at this stage, it's all just conjecture. For now, all we can do is eagerly anticipate their debut and any teasers that Starship might release in the lead-up. So, to answer your question directly, yes, I am absolutely going to be keeping a close eye on ID's debut.